everybody, it's Caroline Ravn. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you the actual behind the scenes of how I do my Christmas show 2020 during a pandemic. I'm just about to go off to a show today where I'm gonna be in a studio. So I'll be doing 4 shows this week. So one will be in a studio, like a professional studio, and then the second one is gonna be from my computer, third one on my computer, and fourth one in another studio. I thought it would be interesting for you to see how that actually works during these times. Do remember, I live in Stockholm, Sweden, and here we are not forced to wear a mask or anything like that. Of course we can if we want. That is something to keep in mind when you're watching this. I do know that's different in every other country, so I just wanted to remind you of that. So now let's get going to my very first show. So it's a wrap. So we had a camera up here, we had a cameraman, and we had a sound technician, and here are the people that I just performed for. It was actually really cool. So apparently they do shows here all the time. It's a place called Concept and Event. So if you're having a show in Stockholm and you want to do it like virtually, or you want to do it like this, highly recommend. Alright, so today is Thursday and I am just about to do another show. It starts in about 50 minutes or so. I could not record too much yesterday. I was doing the show obviously, but also there was not a really good place for me to put my camera. We ended up doing 1 hour. It was really cool because we had one of those tables and I had my audience, 2 people, and then everyone else was watching online. It was really great to actually be able to interact with them like that, and they had created a special, it's not called link, it's called a like a channel on Slack where they could upload a photo of themselves, and I encouraged them to take cool photos of me and post there as well. I actually got a couple of photos sent to me. I was like, this is interesting. People tend to get me like in a really bad angle. What are you thinking about the tan, by the way? Can never decide if I want to do tan all year. In summer I obviously don't because I don't work. So today I'm gonna do a show on Teams. So it's going to be a company, they are a Swedish company, so it's going to be in Swedish. Whenever I perform, I have a note saying which language it's going to be in. So this one is going to be in Svenska. My close-up mat ready with all the things that I'm going to need. I connected my Sony to my iMac together with a eCam 4K link, whatever, something. That actually makes it possible for me to use a camera like this on Teams and whatever, like if I want to do Zoom or whatever I want to do. So that actually helps a lot for the video. And I'm using one of these microphones. This is a Blue Yeti mic. All of this you can find in the description below, of course. But I've been using this for quite some time now, where I have my camera connected to the computer and I talk into the camera. And it makes such a big difference. We're gonna do a show like this. It's actually very important to be able to give them high quality. I also have a light coming from this side and I have a smaller light coming from this side. I did put my cards up here. If you haven't seen the video of me assembling that, that's gonna be right up here. Right after that, I'm gonna put another one, my top 100 deck. Apparently I could not decide on only 5 or something. Every time I do a show, so it's either 1 or 2 weeks prior to the event, I always have a phone meeting with the client, make sure that they know what's going on, I know what's going on, who's coming, and all of that. I have a list of all the things that they are to bring. This is in Swedish, so they have a pen, an A4 size piece of paper, they have a coin, a deck of cards, and rubber bands. So what I'm gonna be doing is that I will start by teaching them 2 tricks that has to do with rubber bands. Then we're gonna learn how to vanish a coin. Then we're gonna do the, the pen behind the ear trick. There's gonna be 1 card trick that they can do either live or in front of a camera like this. So I've been teaching this trick a long time, like even before the pandemic, whenever I was out performing. A lot of magicians feel like we should not teach the tricks to the audience, and of course we should not teach all of the tricks. But I find that if they know something about magic, it's actually even more impressive what I'm doing. So I really don't mind teaching them a trick or 2 and just, going on with my life, because it's gonna make my job so much more, impressive and cool and all of that. Today is gonna be a 30-minute show, and then tomorrow I have 2 shows. One is gonna be here, 1 hour, and then the second one is gonna be online as well. So that's gonna be really interesting because I hear that they have pimped up that thing a lot, and we're gonna do a quiz, and there's gonna be popcorn, all of that stuff. So that's gonna be really cool. We're going to be sitting and watching these people work. So apparently they are presenting a couple of different videos of the things that they have been doing up until this point. So people are so happy and dancing in the background. Amazing. I love Christmas parties. Alright, so that went well. It was a really fun time to hang out with those people, and They were actually really good at the magic tricks that I taught them. And now I'm gonna go pack up some stuff because I have to go ship some Christmas presents. Good morning, today is Friday. I just got ready to do my first show of the day. I'm doing 2 shows today. The first one is a 1-hour gig for a company that fully automated a way for us to lease cars here in Sweden. And then I'm gonna go to another gig later tonight together with my agents, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Someone is singing. Okay, so this is where we're gonna be doing the show today. And we are filming! Yay! How are you? I need to go find Charlotte because she's here now. But it looks good when you walk with confidence in your heels to go get your agent. That's a wrap for 2020. Did you have fun? You had fun? Yeah. Yeah. It's not every day she gets to come with me to work. Or I with her to work. So I do hope you enjoyed this video of 4 different types of shows that I've been doing. All of them online, and there's so many different ways to actually do these shows. So I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!